Well, when that happened, I'm sure it was kind of a not like a planned out thing per se when they switched and you became the lead. So was that something that you did start to think like, can I do this?
Yeah, well, like it took us about 8 months. I didn't want to sing at all. I did
Right.
not want to be lead singer. I was perfectly happy playing guitar, doing backups, um, and I wanted to keep it that way.
Yeah.
I didn't like my voice anyway. Um, it got to the point though that we would meet with all these people and these, these singers, and they were all great people and stuff.
Right.
But
Just
the
nothing ever
dynamic that
clicked.
we had,
Yeah.
together as a band already,
Hmm.
like you said, being in a band is a social experiment. So you need to be bringing people on board that you're going to be vibing with, not just with songs and songwriting, but just in general hanging out because you're going to be in a stinky fucking fart filled van
Yeah.
for the next year with that person.
Yeah.
And I think we met with some great people, but we just didn't share visions that we had, or we just didn't know how well it would work out in the long term with as far as how we were already friends. So right around like the 8 month mark of us looking for a vocalist, it just seemed kind of hopeless. We are like, we kill all our momentum that we had from the last record, and it just ended up being a last ditch effort where I just ended up. I'd always wanted to cover the song "The Warrior," which is by Patty Smythe. And we went to Rob Freeman, who we'd never worked with before, but had heard good things when we were in New Jersey.
Hmm.
We just did this cover of The Warrior. I sang on it. We put it out just to see what people thought.
Yeah.
And it just, you know, I think it made sense for everyone at the time because I was already in the band.
Right.
So it wasn't like this new person coming in.
Right.
What helped was I'd been there all along. I'd been helping to write the songs all along. So it didn't feel like so much of a shift because I was still so much a part of Hit the Lights anyway. I think
Hmm.
that helped a lot.
Yeah.
Didn't want to, terrified
Yeah.
to, I had no idea what I was going to do, when I would get on stage without a guitar.
Right.
And still to this day, like a
Like,
lot of times when I get on stage, like, yeah, I
like,
just
where do I
black
put
out.
my
I don't
hands?
think about what I'm doing.
Right.
I just go in there and I just rock and jump around and do my pop punk thing, but I don't fucking remember half the stuff that happens.